Hey guys, SimmerJonny back again, and today we are playing a brand new game, which is Planet Zoo. I've been looking forward to this game for an incredible amount of time. It looks awesome, but I must just say this is the beta, so things probably won't be the same in the final game. And I also want to say thank you to Josh Middleton on Twitter for gifting me this. It was incredibly kind of him. He didn't have to. And million thanks to him. So let's jump in. Apparently we've got to create our avatar. So let's go ahead. Ooh, looking good. Okay, so we are male. Are we a teen? No, we're an adult. Are we slim? Are we large? We're slim. I wish. Oh, I like the graphics on this already. It's a certain kind of aesthetic that looks nice. What should we go for? Should we go for that one maybe? Can I just take the facial hair off? Okay, we'll go for that. Oh no. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Yeah, that looks all good. Facial hair. Oh, I'm choking. Facial hair. That one? No. Where's just a regular one? Just like stubble. Or like a short beard, like what? I guess that is the closest thing. It's a bit longer than mine, but sure. Oh wow, look guys, you can choose the clothes and then choose the colour. There's even a colour palette. Guys, Sims 4 is just going wrong in all these directions. I'm gonna go for that one. We'll go with these ones in a blue. Cool. Hat? No, we don't want a hat. Is that everything? Except. Oh, where did he go? Oh. Place your avatar HQ. The HQ is where other players will see your avatar and access any zoos or blueprints you have shared. Position your avatar anywhere on the globe. You can edit your avatar HQ later. Let's go UK, shall we? Why not? Korea franchise. We'll go Korea, I think. Goodwin House. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, I like the music. The music's cool.
Ah, heyo,
Ooh.
Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language.
I thought I'd set the language
It's
wrong
good
then.
to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
Hilarious.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I
Yeah, look at
ever
everyone.
owned, and a source of great pride for me. And
Ah, look
pride,
at the
thanks to a lion
animals. They're
breeding
so
program we ran in the
cute.
80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur.
Look at the elephant. Baby
The devil
elephant.
kept sneezing its dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too.
Oh, I'm a hard
Sure
worker.
you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Okay, now
Hello
what?
there.
Oh,
From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing
oh,
you're
thank
Bernie's
you.
new hire.
I am, yes.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Oh, I like her accent, I do.
But before we begin the real work, how about
She's
we
Welsh.
familiarise you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our
Select.
beautiful animals? We'll
Oh.
start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Okay. Are these the grizzly bears? Oh. Okay, controls are pretty simple enough. Look at the grizzly bears,
Did you know
guys.
that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year?
Didn't know that.
Then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Look at the
Select one
bear.
of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel. This
Zachary.
is where you can find out all kinds of information
He's
about
8.5
your
years
animal,
old.
the most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare
Poop.
today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Camera.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals.
Look.
You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
It's so cool. This is such an awesome game.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked
Lions.
their location for you to find.
Okay, let's find the lions. I think it's over here. What's going on? Oh yeah, these are the lions, sure.
Panthera leo. Or the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the
so
most social
cute.
of big cats. And
Look at
they
this
carry as many
one.
as 40
Look at the
lions in
baby
a herd.
one.
Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome. Which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway,
Look.
how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to
The
our
graphics on the animals are insane. So good. Like, crazy realistic. I'm so surprised. No, I want to look at the lion. Oh, he's a big old lion. Oh, is he gonna have a little sleep? Oh, look at him. The animations are on point. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Okay, what am I doing? Locate the empty habitat. There. Okay, got it.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for warthogs, but it's missing a certain something. Well,
Warthogs?
two somethings. The warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Okie doke.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Buy from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works.
Do you mean adopt?
The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Okay, there we go.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
How do we do that? Send to zoo? Ah, okay. And then send to zoo.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Here.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before
There they
moving
are.
them into a habitat. But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
Look at him running.
Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished.
He's incredibly happy about it as well.
Nice and happy.
Maybe put
You
the
see,
broom down
each
first,
animal
but
in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily,
warthog!
if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier.
Oh, he's
There
hungry
you
and
can
thirsty.
See how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare.
Yes,
To
that's
do
important.
This, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station.
Okay.
Now, Each animal requires
Habitat.
a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water
Small
bowl.
feeding. Okay, one of them. Should we put it in the middle there? Let's put 2 down. And some water. Large water bowl.
Animals also require
Okay.
stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
Roll
That bath
around
will
in?
count towards their enrichment welfare.
Fireman
Specifically
Sam?
their toy enrichment welfare.
Well, there's a coincidental. Her name's Dillis too.
Pontypandy.
Oh, nice work.
Thanks.
You've got a knack for this, I see.
Thank you.
Now,
Look at everybody
Our
watching.
contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the Ostrich Habitat.
Ooh.
It's over near the hippos.
Let's find it. There. I want to see some ostriches.
Okay.
It's a little
Job
sprinkler.
number 1 here is to add a habitat.
I love
gate
how
before
far
we
you can zoom
complete
in.
the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate.
Graphics on this game are
How else
just
would the keepers get in
so
and out?
shockingly good.
Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Okay, edit barrier. Oh, press that one? No? Oh, okay. Oh, press this one. Okay. Outside placement area. Oh, it's a gate. We don't want a gate. Right, what are we doing? Get rid of the gate. I don't want the gate. Press the wall. Edit barrier. Right. Now that edits the height. Yeah, that goes that way. But that isn't going that way. Don't tell me this is the first glitch I've found. See, that goes round like that. Why can't I pull that? Guys, what am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Outside placement area. It's not though, is it? What am I doing wrong here? Place a habitat gate. Okay. Obstructed. I'm so confused right now. Obstructed.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Let's
Okay.
complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Okay. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. There we go. That's how you do it, my
Good
friends.
Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier, so the guests can see in.
Okay. We can do that. Select this bit. Swap barriers, glass. Select. Yeah, hold on. Select these bits. Yep, that's what I want. Now what? Yeah, and how do I accept that? Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I've got it right. No. What am I doing wrong? How do I undo that? Right, glass. There we go. Hey, why is it just putting brick down again? Glass.
There we go.
How did I do
Adding more
that?
windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on.
Right, I haven't
Because
really
it
got
makes them happy.
hand on the
And because this
controls
would be a
yet, but
pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make
Okay.
sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main
There we go.
sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Oi, you guys, donate. Donate right now.
All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
4 of them? Okay, let's get 4 of them. 4 ostriches. Okay. Ostrich! Okay, he's the youngest. Let's adopt him. And you, and you, and you. Centre zoo there. You, centre zoo there. You, centre zoo there. And you, centre zoo there.
While we wait for them to be collected by the
Perfect.
caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them.
Yes, we
Add
should.
a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Okay. Sweet. Oh, what did we do? Ah.
Good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour?
Blimey.
Heaven forbid they ever escape.
They're coming
the
in.
speed camera finds alone would bankrupt us.
Oh, look at the ostriches.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we
Oh,
get
where's
an
he going?
ostrich.
Oh, he's cute.
So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
keeper
huts
hut?
are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Okay. One of them then. Where do we put it? Where? I don't know where we're supposed to put it.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed.
Just have to replace so I can remember what she said.
Camera joke. Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
Yeah.
Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals. So
Yeah.
they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
But it
You'll
just
need
says.
to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Oh. How do I rotate it? Can't remember how she said we rotate it. Rotate. There we go. Got it now. Oh, it wants me to place it there, that's why. Goodness sake, Johnny. Invalid rotation. What? Oh, okay. Oh my god, that was hard work, guys.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh,
Okay.
but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Yeah, let's. Transformers, robots in disguise. Utilities? Transformer.
Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off. Lovely work.
Okay.
Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to
Sweet.
where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
No, they won't, will they?
Let's get on to your next objective then.
Look at how cute they
Bengal
are.
Tigers.
Tigers
I
where?
want to adopt some, but
Here.
I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet.
Oh.
Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Yep, found it.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat. From scratch. And wood and concrete, I expect. So go ahead and build it. And don't forget the habitat gate.
Okay.
It's always best to place the habitat gate close to the keeper hut. As it happens, there's one quite near to the trade centre.
Okay.
Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Yeah, no doubt about that, don't worry. Okay. We are doing well, guys. Out of placement area. No, it's not. Stop being silly. Okay, doing well. I'm in love with this game already. Did I mention that? Okay. Oh, that's not really gonna add up, is it? Okay. Alright, that'll just have to go like that then. I'll have to... How do I delete that little thing there? Delete? Oh yeah, there we go. Easy. Okay, then we want a gate that's got to be close to the habitat thing, which is over there. So we'll put a gate... Come on. It's really difficult to get it to turn blue. There we go. Okay, there.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Yeah.
The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier.
Okay.
Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode.
Yes.
Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool. Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool
No, that's obviously not
upwards.
the right
You
one.
want to make sure it reaches a minimum height of 4 meters.
Yeah, alright, hold on. Yeah, where do I get the... Where's the barrier selection tool? Is that it? No, it's a scenery selection. Oh, hold on. No. Well, this is annoying, isn't it? Oh, like that, maybe? Okay, that makes more sense. Then... How high do we want it?
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat
Okay.
gate in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out
Yeah,
of
we
it
want some...
anymore.
We want
I
glass,
think
though.
it's time we adopted those tigers.
No, I haven't put any glass things in. Oh, you suck. Okay. Tigers! Adopt! Adopt! Center Zoo. Hiya! And Center Zoo.
Whilst
Hiya!
our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's
Yeah.
take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Obvs. Large food tray. Okay.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's
Okay.
already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Calm water, I take it.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
Ah, there we go.
Of course, just like
I just got rid of it.
warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Okay. Frozen blood pumpkin. Sure, let's get a couple of them. And a rubbing pad. Oh, what do they use a rubbing pad for?
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or
Okay.
more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits
Okay.
and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for
Oh, I
you.
didn't know we could build ones from scratch. That's quite cool. Oh,
poor
nice.
Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed.
Ah,
That's
look
because
at
they aren't
them.
too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
He's so
Rightio.
cute.
Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Grass long. They want more of this.
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Soil. Size. Let's go down. Okay, but animal needs less grass long.
Right then, all animals need
There we
plants
go.
and trees from their own biome or continent. You know,
Yep.
deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other.
Yeah,
The
okay.
tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants.
They want
To find out which
hookthorn.
plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the environment
Yes,
tab.
I see it.
Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the
No.
wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Yes.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Okay, so what are they? They are plants. Continent. Where do they want it from? No. They want rainforest. Okay, they want hookthorn. Oh, Africa. Okay, hold on. Africa. And they want hookthorn. Hookthorn, that's what they want, one of them. Lovely. And they also want bracken. Bracken. can't I find... Oh, okay, hold on. It's not Africa, it's Asia. And they want bracken. Bracken, there we go. Can you... I want to close that. There we go. Should get another... What's this? Hawthorn bush. Hawthorn bush. Well, they like their bushes, don't they? Oh, they want another hookthorn tree. Okay, hold on. This is a very in-depth game. Did you know that? Extremely in-depth. How many do they want? Oh, I want 6 of them, okay.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still,
Outside of
those
placement
tigers
area.
were so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence.
Okay.
Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Right, let's head over to the Indian peafowls.
Well, hold on, I want to
We
put...
need to improve their social welfare.
It won't let me put glass things in there. Right, where are we heading over to? I can't keep up. What's this?
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open an information panel. Then we can have a good
that a
gander at
peafowl?
how they're doing. Although technically,
This
I
is
suppose
a,
gambling would just be for
peacock.
geese.
Not a peafowl. Social.
Expand their
Social group.
welfare, and we can get a
Too
bit
few
more
adults in
detail.
animals' social group. Tell you what.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space, and they're not
Yeah.
stressed, but it looks
No.
like their social group isn't quite right.
No,
so
I
let's
know.
find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information
Yes,
panel
I've just
to see
done that.
what's wrong.
Oh no, okay, I haven't done that.
Right, as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls.
Yeah, okay.
Well, off you pop to the animal market.
I'm doing it. Chill out, lady. Indian peafowl. Okay, adopt. Let's just adopt them all, shall we? Send to zoo. And send you to zoo. And send you to the zoo.
Good work on those peafowls.
Peacocks
I expect
everywhere.
they'll be delivered soon.
Yes, they
But
will.
sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy.
Oh
Let's
no.
head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Where's our snow leopard? Why is she grumpy?
Just like people,
Look at
animals
her.
can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barriers for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you?
That animal's
This
too
will
hot.
give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Okay. So, barriers. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Oh, what is going on? I'm confused about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Why is it? What? Can you just replay what you
Just like
said?
people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right.
You're getting me
You know,
stressed,
like
woman.
when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barriers for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Okay, so... Yeah. There you go, I'm putting it down, but nothing's happening. Now what? so confused right now. They have not made this simple. I'm going to say that now. Panel too short. What are you talking about? I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. Right. Stop right there. Edit barrier. What's this? One-way glass. Transparent from one side, opaque from the other. Watertight. Right. And how do I place that down? Right, put it there. Okay, cool. Now what? Now what? I'm so confused. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I cannot work this out for the life of me. And this has now been going on for 40 minutes. Wow. Well, I'm going to end the episode here until I try and work this out. Maybe you guys in the comments who have played can tell me what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, apart from that, this is a pretty awesome game, I'm not going to lie. I am loving it. The graphics are absolutely incredible, especially when it comes to the animals. Let's look at this. Who's here? It's a tiger. Look at him sleeping. Yeah, the graphics on the animals are just incredible. I've never seen anything like it. They're awesome. The only thing that I've got an issue with are the controls. I think they're a little bit fiddly, and the tutorial isn't made awfully clear, but there you go. But yes, hopefully tune in next time when I can hopefully get my head around this a little bit more, because it's just a little bit confusing right now. So yeah, please give me some tips in the comments if you've got any, because I am struggling, yes. Anyway, until next time, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you have not done so already. Make sure you hit that bell icon, that way you're notified of all future uploads. Look how cute he is. Until next time, guys, bye for now.